research is all that matters. And this is a good kind of hook quote, is when anyone can build for free, the differentiator is knowing what's worth building and whether it's buildable at all. So what do you think about that premise?
And she even mentioned the other article. I think this is spot on. I think that we're getting to the point now where things like Lovable are extending now to the point of Codex app. And we're abstracting out the code and we're operating at higher levels. I'm really interested in looking at project-driven development where you operate more as a PM and you look at tasks and they get executed. I just saw a recent thing that OpenAI put out called Symphony, and I'll do a deep dive on that later. That basically it's you drive the software development from a project and you just kind of worry about what to do. And you don't have to worry about how to do it now, let alone actually doing it. So it is increasingly important to operate at a higher level of abstraction and to have that wisdom and have that taste of knowing what to do and would it work and what is interesting and what are some potential pitfalls. So having a lot of that strategic insight is a lot more valuable than being an engineer or a coder.
I agree to a point, and I'm what I would call a recovering academic. So I was in that research area, but I do think that there is my canonical example would be like Dropbox. In a sense, I always look back at the launch on the Hacker News post when Dropbox launched. I was like, this is nothing new, but packaging it up in a really nice and easy to use way was beneficial in and of itself. And so I kind of get the point of the article and that it's saying, okay, we do need to understand what's at the frontier, but I don't think it says that all code is pointless if it's not new. But I don't know. I don't think that's the point it's making either.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of the commoditization of engineering, and that there is now greater value in insight and intuition and wisdom and taste. Taste has been kind of a maybe slightly overhyped buzzword over the last year, but it's kind of this ephemeral je ne sais quoi of like human insight that not only humans have, but only certain humans have. And it's kind of, I don't know, hard to define, but you know it if you see it. It basically alludes to having intuition and having wisdom of what direction to go in and what things are generally better than others. And I think that that's probably the last frontier of us as humans still providing value in these human AI collaborations.
Having that judgment, and it's that, I guess you could say that gut feeling of like, this is going to work. This set of tools are going to work. I think humans are very good at, like, we don't have to have every single piece there, but you kind of have that. It's like in math when you're doing a proof and you're like, I know I've got all the bits laid out. I don't exactly know how they fit together yet, but I know there's something in your head that's like, this, I have the collective set of facts to solve this problem. And there's that cool moment, or like when you're winning a board game and all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'm in the position. I haven't won yet, but I'm in my position. I know I just have to execute. Yeah, so I think I get what this is getting at here. And I do like how there's emergent patterns, and some of those emergent patterns are actually really old. Like the example, we're now building Tmux is getting a resurgence again because we're using Tmux for one agent to control another is really handy. So like some of these Unix tools and some of this Unix philosophy of like build simple tools, and it used to be build simple tools and you chain them together, and now it's build simple tools and let the agent chain them together. All right, next one. Actually, this one is interesting. I don't know if you saw this. Did you like that clip? Make sure to check out our latest episode. The link is in the description. Also, make sure to check out the links for our Substack, the Trilogy AI Center of Excellence. We publish articles a couple times a week on new AI tools, approaches, comparing things, and also AI news. OpenClaw, we're diving deep into that. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. We do updates several times a week with the latest AI news, tools, walkthroughs, deep dives, lots of good things. We've got the link to our Discord. Ask us questions. We're there all the time. All right, have a good one. See you in the next one.